In this video, I'm going to go over how to fill out a T5 for 2023. So this T5 is going to be for if you're paying yourself dividends or interest from your corporation. First, I've downloaded a fillable form from CRA. You can find these on CRA's website. Just Google T5 fillable or dividends T5 Canada, something like that. So here, I'm going to put the year in 2023, and then I'm going to pay myself other than eligible dividends. And every year you have to double check on what the gross up rate is. 2023, it's 15%. So I'm going to put myself down as receiving, I'm going to put $10,000 here as my actual amount of dividends that I received, which would be the cash that I received or took out of the company. And the dividend gross up is going to be 15%, like I said. So it's going to be 15. So the grossed up amount that's going to be taxable for me is going to be 11,500 because that's 1.15 times 10,000. And then the dividend tax credit, I'm just going to double check what the dividend tax credit amount is for 2023. So the dividend tax credit is 13ths of the gross up. So in our case, it was $1,500 grossed up. So then 9 13ths of 1,500 works out to be $1,038.46. $1,038.46. And so that's how I'm going to fill out my dividends. So dividends were 10,000 grossed up by 15%. And then 9/13ths of the gross up is going to be $1,038.46. And the rest of it, I'm going to put for myself, I'm going to put my social insurance number here. So I'll just do zeros for now. And then I'm going to put my name here. And then I'm going to put the corporation's name here. And this is Canadian, so I don't have to worry about the foreign currency. And I don't really need to worry too much about this stuff, except I would put the recipient. This would be my, you wouldn't worry about this. This would be if you were receiving a dividend from a bank or something like that. They would fill this part out. And then if you're paying yourself eligible dividends, which would be most of the cases, if you've got a small corporation, you're not going to be paying eligible dividends. But if you are, you're going to need to look into what the gross up and the dividend tax credit is in that case. And if you're paying interest, it's very simple. You just record the interest that you've received in that box there, and that's pretty much it. So it's pretty straightforward. So this gets filed by the end of February every year. So for 2023, it's due by February 28th of 2024. And then this $10,000 or this T5 is going to get recorded on my personal tax return on my T1. And you're going to want to make sure that this information is also recorded on your corporate tax return on the T2. That's pretty much it. So you got to remember where to put things, and look up the rates every year. But it's quite straightforward.